Hello everyone, good evening. My name is Kavita and I'm going to give you a webinar on Global Hackathon 2021. So iCode is organizing Global Hackathon 2021 and it has three levels. So first is the national level, second is regional level and third are global finals. So it is a platform to showcase your coding skills using computational thinking and algorithmic intelligence. So it includes four categories. So first is the bloggy beginner, which is for grade 1 to 3. Second is the bloggy advanced, which is for grade 4 to 6. Third is the Python beginner, which is for grade 2 to 6. And fourth is the Python advanced, which is from class 7 to 12th. So it is a platform where live hackathon will see coders writing codes to complete missions. So this hackathon will contain many missions and you have to solve them with the help of coding. So India finals are on 16th October and the regionals are on 6th November and the globals are on 8th December. You will also get a iCode certificate of participation. Now I will tell you how to log in. Just tell me in the chat if you are not able to see my screen. Okay. Just go to the website icode.org. Okay. So in that, just click on your, just type on the web browser icode.org. In that you will see Global Hackathon. Go there and then you have to click on register now. And in register now you have to click on already signed up. Sign in here. So you have to sign in with your registered email IDs. So type here your registered email IDs. They will send you a 6-digit validation code. So you have to type your registered email IDs like this. Then you have to click on send validation code. Okay, so they will send you a validation code. And after that you will get a page. It says blocky beginner and they will say start learning. You have to click on start learning and then this page will appear. So here you can see there are many options. Okay, so these four buttons are used for, this is for zoom in and zoom out. This second is for turn and off the map grid. This option is used for click to change the speed of animation. This line is for if you complete the unit, and these are for the X and Y axis. And this button will be used to use left mouse button to drag image within the map view. Here you can see the run button. When the code is completed, you can click on the run button to check if your code is correct or not. Here is the menu option. When you click on the Sorry. You have to log in from your registered email IDs. Then they will send one validation code in your email ID. This is one 6-digit code. And submit validation code. So you will get this page which says Bloggy Beginner is the course, and you have to go to start learning option. When you go to the start learning option, this page opens. So here you can see there's one button menu. So in the level maps you can see different levels starting from 1. So you have to practice with the different levels starting with 1. And then there are operation instructions. So in the operation instructions you will have to read the instruction that how this is working. You have to earn these stars when you complete one unit. Then there are some instructions to use how to use the blocks. So first there are walking blocks, like you can move your character, which is Dev, step ahead. You can move it 1 step, 2 step, 3 step. Then there are turning blocks. You can turn your character, turn it left, turn it right. Then there are execution sequence of blocks is important, that how you are going to move your block. So here in first example, first Dev has to move 2 step, then he has to move minus 3 step. Here you can also use minus steps to move your character backward. Then there are walking blocks. Then there is repeat block. You can also use repeat block. There are variable blocks. There are change the value block, where you can change and set the values of A and B variables, or you can select your own variables. And here there are more blocks which you can use to code. There are mathematical blocks also, where you can add, subtract and divide, multiply. And there one spaceship also, and for spaceship there is also moving effect and the turning effect. The spaceship can also turn and the spaceship can also move. Yes, for the changing direction, spaceship can only turn left and right. So spaceship cannot move backwards, so you have to use only two options: spaceship turn left and spaceship turn right. So there are conditional judgment blocks also, if, do, else. You can use that block also. There is wait block also. You can use that block also. And the fourth, there is some background story. There is a video. You can watch the video to see how the mission has to be completed. Let's go to the level maps and start with the okay. Let's start with level 4. So here you can see the character Dev has to move first 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. So first we will select Dev step and we will type 4. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then again we have to turn the direction. So we will use the Dev turn. So we'll give it a direction. Dev turn left. Okay. And after that we have to give another steps. So the most steps are 1, 2, 3 to reach the item. So Dev step 3. 1, 2, 3. That's how the mission got completed. Now you will move to the next level. Okay. So this is the next level. So they first have to take a turn. They turn right. Okay. So next they have to move steps 1, 2, 3. Then you have to use Dev steps 3. Okay. So when they will reach here, then again they have to move 2 steps to reach to the item. Okay, so again we have to use one turning block. They turn left, then steps. Okay. Now the next level. So here they have to collect many energy boosters. Okay, so you can use any method that how you are want to move your character. So I am using first. I will take Dev here. Move 1 step. First they will walk 1 step like this. Then we will give a turn. Turn right. It will turn right. Then again we have to give steps. So how many steps? 1, 2, 3. 3 steps. Now they will reach here. Now again Dev has to turn. They've turned right and then again he has to move 3 steps. One, 2, 3. Then again turn. Then 1, 2, 3. Then again we have to give a turn. And then again they will move 3 steps. One, 2, 3. Then again 3 steps. Then again it will take 3 steps. Now again we will give it a turn. They've turned right. Then again they will move 3 steps. Now again it will turn and then collected the rest of the energy boosters. Turn left and then again 1, 2, 3. 3 steps. Okay, that's how the level got completed. Okay, now the next level. Okay, so here first Dave has to turn, take a turn, it will turn left, then again take a turn. Now he has to move steps. Dave step. So there are 3 steps Dave has to move. So now after reaching here, you have 2 options. Either Dave is going right or Dave is going left. It is your choice how do you want to code. So first I will let Dave to turn his direction. Dave turn right. And then he will move 3 steps. Dave steps 3. And then we will use the Dave steps minus. So how many steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So minus 6 steps. Okay. Now the next level. So now we are using the spaceship also. So the Dave is sitting on the spaceship and now he has to collect all these energy boosters. So first what we will do, we will turn the direction of Dave. Okay, again we have to turn the direction. Now that's left. Okay, now we have to move the spaceship. So in the bottom there are 2 options, spaceship move and spaceship turn. So now we have to move the spaceship. Spaceship move. And there is this block where you can add numbers, the spaceship. Okay. So first I will add 6. Let's see. Okay. So now the spaceship had reached here. So now it's also your choice that where you want to go, where you want the spaceship to move, in the right or in the left. Okay, so now the spaceship has to take a turn. Spaceship turn left. And then spaceship will move. So spaceship will move how many steps? 6 steps. Now he has to again turn. First it will turn right, then it will turn left, then again it will turn right, and then again it will take a turn right. Okay, now we have to move. So in that we will give the steps. Okay. That's how this level got completed. Okay. Let's complete this level. Okay, so here you can see there is an obstacle in front of the spaceship. So you cannot move the spaceship over this obstacle. So what you have to do, first you have to use the option Spaceship Move. Now it has moved some steps. Then we will have to give it a turn. Spaceship turn right. Then we have to give the spaceship the steps. Now the spaceship will move to 6 steps like this. Now again spaceship has to turn a right. Okay. Now we want the Dave to sit on this spaceship. So what we want to do, we will give a turn to Dave. Dave turn right. And then Dave will step. Okay. Now Dave has seated on the spaceship. Now he has to collect the energy booster. So now we will move the spaceship. First we will give Dave a turn. Now we have to give spaceship the turn. Okay, I think we will have to give left turn. Okay, now the spaceship has moved. Now we have to again give it a turn. Okay, I think left turn should be given. Now again spaceship has to move some steps. Let's see, 5 steps. Okay, I think it is more. We have to decrease the steps. Let's see, 3 steps. Okay, now again we have to give spaceship a turn. Okay, the left turn. Now the spaceship will move and reach the energy booster. Now the steps. Let's say 8. Now Dev has to move 1 step. Okay, we have to give Dev a turn. Again a left turn. One step. You can also use different functions to make the code easy for you. Okay, this we have completed. Okay. Now the character Dave first has to sit on this spaceship. First we have to move this Dave. If you want to ask something, just type it on chat. Now again we have to give a right turn. First we will give spaceship the turn. Okay. Now Dave steps. Now he has to collect the energy boosters. If Dave is on the spaceship, then you have to code for the spaceship. Then the spaceship will move. And Dave also will get a turn. Okay. Now we have to move the spaceship. Let's see. Turn left. Now we have to give the move. Okay. Now again the spaceship has to take a turn. I think 2 is enough. Okay. Now the spaceship will again take the turn. Spaceship turn left. Now let's see if the we have to move the spaceship or we have to move the only Dave. Let's see if we can move the spaceship over this. If the spaceship cannot move, so you can move Dave else. Okay, so spaceship cannot move there because there is an obstacle. So you have to move Dave. How many steps? 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. You have to search for an option at what is the option you can choose. Okay, now the next. So for this, what we have to do, you can use two methods. First, you can make the Dave sit on the spaceship and then collect the booster, or first they will collect this booster and then sit on the spaceship and then collect this booster. So it's a choice which method you want to consider. So first we have to take the turn. They will have to turn left, and then he has to move 1 2 3 4 4 steps. Four steps. Then again he has to get a turn left. Now he will move 1 step like this. Then again he will turn. Okay, so now they will move negative steps. So how many steps? 1 2 3 4. They will move 4 steps minus 4 steps. 2 3 4. Now the spaceship will take a turn so that they will sit on the spaceship. Okay, now again they will turn. They've turned right. Now again they have to move some steps. They've step -1. Now Dave has to get the another booster. For it spaceship has to take the turn first. So spaceship will turn left. And then the spaceship will move. Let's say 4. Like this mission is also completed. Okay, so now first Dave has to take a turn. Let's see. Now again a turn left. Okay, now the spaceship has to take the turn right. Okay, not right, left. Now Dave has to move 2 steps to sit on the spaceship. Okay. Or Dave will move -2 steps. Okay. Now again spaceship has to take the turn to collect the boosters. Now spaceship has to move say 1. Okay, I think we can increase this to collect all the boosters. Let's say 6. Okay, now again spaceship will turn. Okay, turn left. Now spaceship will move. Okay, let's say how many steps spaceship will move. Let's take 5. Now again spaceship will move. Take the turn. Okay, take the left turn. Take the left turn. Now spaceship will move. Let's say it will move 6 steps. Okay. Now this mission is also completed. Let's go to the next mission. Okay. So here you have to only, there's no spaceship. So you only have to use Dev and move the steps. So first they will move 1 step. Okay. Then they will again move 1 step and take a turn. Or we can add Dev step 2. Now again they will take a turn. Let's say turn right. Okay. They have to turn left. Okay. Now they will move 2 steps. Then again they will take a turn. Now again they will move 1, 2 steps. 1, 2. Then take a turn. Then again move 2 steps. Then again he has to take the turn. Okay. Take a left turn. Now move how many steps? 2. Now again he has to take the turn. And move how many steps? 1, 2, 3 or 2 steps. They will move 2 steps. Now again he has to take the turn. So the this is the last turn, and then again he has to move 2 steps to collect the last booster. So he has to take the turn left and then take 2 steps. Okay. Now this level has so completed. Now see what's the next level. So Dev has to complete these. So first Dev will have to take the turn. Take the left turn. Again take a right. Or we can also move Dev in the minus direction. 2, 3. Okay, 4 steps. 2, 3, 4. Now again 2, 3, 4. Now again he has to take a turn. Left turn left. Now the moving block. How many blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4. They step 4. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Then again he has to turn and then move steps. Who wants to ask anything can message me in the chat. 2, 3, 4. And then again 4 steps. Yes, you can use repeat block here. It is your creativity and your like thinking that you can short the code. So you can use repeat here, because the code we are doing is we are turning and then we are moving. So yes, you can use repeat block also here. Okay, now the webinar has completed for today. I will see you in the next. Have a nice day. Bye.